I hope. I can see in the preview it seems to be showing. I'm just going to head over to this dashboard here. Stream health seems okay. Please let me know if it's working or not now. Alright, I think we're back, hopefully. There we go. Alright, what's going on, Polish? Morning. So, thanks for letting me know. I was just basically babbling to myself the last 5 minutes. I guess that happens. Some business to show me. Oh, business. Let's talk business. PC, what's going on? First signing I made. Wow, why is this keen? That's a very nice signing. Agility and fitness. He's a very good all-rounder. Very nice. Love a good inside forward. Nice. Happy with him? What did you buy him for? Second signing? Okay, let me check that one out. Bastian Toma, defensive midfielder. He's 19 on a loan. And again, another really nice all-rounder. Wow. Great vision. Very nice. That's what you love to see. And the special one in which I literally had to ask the board to get my paycheck. Oh, wow. You brought in Matthias. That's awesome. Holy shit, his stats are nice. My goodness. Very strong, fairly strong. Left foot, right foot. Oh my goodness. Those are some signings, buddy. That's exciting. Having a proper ball-playing defender is really nice. I just sent him back to Zion so I can get first-team football. Ah, I see. Right. Different skin. Sometimes I misread it. That's what I'll say. I'll blame that. It's not that I'm stupid, right? Oh. This training is terrible these guys are putting out. Though, I mean, to be fair, I labeled one guy not needed, so I think I can understand why he might be a little upset. Well, thank you for letting me know about the stream, because no one was babbling. This guy really hates being told he's doing well. I really can't stand it. Yeah, I probably would have just kept streaming with it broken for like the next 2.5 hours. Well, actually, that's not even true. About the next hour, because I got to leave for the Valour HFX game. Bringing Halifax into town. That's exciting. Ooh. How's your day, though? You just playing some FM? Alright, Chippingham Town. Literally just played FM. It sounds beautiful, man. If I wasn't going to the Valour game, that's what I would be doing today. Absolutely. I have to give this guy some starts, I just remembered. Brought Heat back on loan. I'm like half debating about putting Heap into the middle because of his pace and his work rate. What does he typically play? Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. And then I think Billy Jones has been playing the best, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to try this. Screw the recommendations. I'm putting this in. And Malcolm will go back to his more of a supportive winger. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They're going to have to get their match sharpness from somewhere. Must show it improve. Yeah. Much better performance. No doubt. Everyone's got some assertive faith. It is special, isn't it? It is special. I've run it a couple of times with some decent success, so $82 million release clause, not bad. Seems like you got him locked up pretty well then. Jones has also played really well, even though he's lower rated at that attacking central midfielder, so I'm just going to take that chance. But I have fixed the finances. I've cleaned out a lot of the garbage. I still have lots of guys on the transfer list from the under-23s team, but slowly getting this club back into a much better financial shape so that I can grow them a little bit better. £82 million, 142 million Canadian. Big money. There's Jones. There you go. That kid just doing it. Off a free kick. Not bad. Though the goalie really could have got that. Not going to complain. Yeah, discourages the big boys, absolutely. Because they will come knocking if he's playing well in Dortmund. They will. Wow, he almost did it again, Jones. This free kicking is nice. I should actually check who's taking all the free kicks in order and all that shit. Man, that's twice from behind. Let's go here. You're enjoying your Dortmund save so far? Or are you still just kind of signing players? Yeah. I mean, you need to be a VIP, buddy. You're always in here. I'm already a couple games into the season. There you go. Nice. How'd the first couple of games go? Did you play Bayern right away? That always seemed to happen to me with that. First game lost 2-0 to Leipzig. Shit. That's not what you want. But you're talking to the king of slow starts here. When it came with BBB. Kurt's player is a little bit of a morale boost. Yeah, you play a little better, boys. I'm going to be passionate about it. Hanover 2-0. Nice. 1-1. 1-0-1, I suppose. That was a terrible throw-in. I'm not going to be super upset about it, but when you add pacey players into the lower levels, it just makes such a difference. Oh my goodness. The slide tackles from Chippingham is... Oh, Reed coming in. A little tight to make that shot. A little tight to make that shot. Oh, no. There's a winger there for a second. Oh my goodness. Did that go off the defender? Or did he get it off the rebound? Reed's been playing huge for me this year. I absolutely love it. I'm going to drag this back in because it's irritating. I just think I dragged it out when they added the names and they were all much longer. Added the real names fix, which I was afraid I was going to destroy my game. Crabtree's played serviceable there in his first game with a little bit of a lack of match fitness. But I'm still really happy to have him. Nothing is happening right now, apparently. So we'll take Heap out. Get in. Just beat Frankfurt 2-1. Nice. Frankfurt always gave me trouble, no matter where they were in the league. Just a well-structured team, I suppose. Kane Gilbert needs to come on because that's the deal I have with him. Malcolm could probably swap. But he's going to stay because there's nobody else to touch him up with. Next game is in the Champions League group against Valencia. Oh, shit. That's going to be a good one. I'm sorry if I sound a little just stuffed up. I think I'm fighting a cold or something. Trying not to sniffle. Alright. Crabtree, Jones, Malcolm, cuts. Nice pass across. Wow, what a play. Malcolm to Reed. Barely had spring here in PEI. Yeah, it's we have cool nights right now, but it's supposed to go up to 20 today. So it should be nice. It should be nice at the Valour game. What a pass. Just a light touch over. Jones is just playing such a good... Like, I don't know how I don't play him all the time. Playing so well. I don't care. You can go play in the middle for some reason. What league am I in? National League South right now. So I've got one promotion in the first 3 seasons, and I'm hoping for one this year. I lost in the promotion final last year, 3-1 or 4-1, I think. So that sucked. Yeah, but the club is still telling me just to avoid relegation. That's their expectation, and I keep putting us into a playoff position every year. So it'll happen eventually. We're building. Playoffs are really annoying. Yes, they are. I really want to get automatic promotion, but right now that's not with the budget that I have and the training facilities I have. It just makes it very difficult. Crabtree, very happy, very nice. Jones is just playing like a beast. His first touch, 3 kick taking. Yeah. He's likely going to have to keep playing. I have so many center midfielders just because I'm constantly trying to find who's hot, I guess. But yes, the playoffs are annoying. But if I can get in them again, I'll still be happy. I'm in 4th right now, so I can't complain too much about where I am. Oh, they play 4-4-2. Oh. Who is this fellow? Very interesting. Can I bring him in on a trial? He looks very tasty. That looks interesting for my league level. My league level, anyway. He doesn't want a trial. What if I approach to sign him? Oh. The thing is, I have... No, he's immediately a huge upgrade. What am I even doing? What do I make of our chances? I think we'll play well. We'll get the result we want. I don't want to comment on them. How important is Harry Crawford's? I don't care. There's been much speculation here. I hope that they stick with him. Sounds like a nice guy. Your recent impressive form makes reports of dressing room riffs all the more curious. Do you have anything more to say on the subject? It's because Burton is mad because I told him he did well. Yeah. Team cohesion was appalling. Yeah, I believe it. When I took over this team, they didn't have any. Maidenhead United, surprise, cool, great, don't care. Now it's starting to get in the green zone, nice. Zero. What? Alright. Just because the agent wanted $1,000 that I don't have. These things happen. These things happen. I'm just going to add him to a short list because I feel like I'm going to try signing him again in a week if he's not signed. Team selection. Okay, well, Heap, you're an absolute disaster right now. Stratford comes in, I think. Maybe play more of a deep lying playmaker role there. He's a little bit better at that. Alright, reacted badly. Alright, okay. Even Jones probably needs a rest, so we'll put McCarthy in. And put Buckley on the bench for Crabtree will start again. Just because he's playing really well. Stabana will start. We'll see how that goes. I think that's all the changes I'll make. Is there anybody I want to bring in on the bench? I give Burton a rest maybe and bring in McClung, yeah. Yeah. Billy Jones will get the armband. This kid, man. Apparently got the highest leadership to the field, too. What about that? 7.59 in the 8 appearances he's made. Season lengths are long, man. I play so many games. I set up all the, like, I need friendlies, right, for making some extra cash. So they probably play an extra 6 to 10 friendlies throughout the season, plus the 40-some games in the league, plus the 2 cups. It's a lot. That's why I end up having a lot of central midfielders, just because you're going to need the rotation. Yeah, I always do instant results in the friendlies. Yeah. I'm just there for the money, man. I just want the money. Assertive. I want you to pick off where you left off. I have faith. Let's all get some faith in everyone. Sprinkle the faith. Yeah, I can rely on him to set the tone. I don't know who that is. You come into this good form. That's a different. We prepare in a professional manner. Always. One thing that really shocked me, actually, when I went to the lower leagues, was how many games there were. Just an insane amount of games. Just an insane amount of games. Bradley Reed with his 19th off a header from the corner. That Stabana puts in the right spot. That's what you like to see, Stabana. Give you a little chat about why you're not playing that well, and then you come with it's a decent cross. It's a good thing Malcolm didn't touch that. He was offside. Good start. Good start. Chase him down. There you go. There you go, Reed. A little bit of burst and a cross. Nice goal. Reed's hook up. The BJ. Fucking terrible. Reed and Reed. That was really nice. The stop, the cross to avoid the slide tackle, and the one touch in. This team has a lot of potential. Jones with a free kick. Wow, almost puts it in. Jones should almost just be on the field for just the free kicking. Yeah. Yeah, the Reeds are very decent players, and they are only 3 stars. Well, I should say that the striker, Brandon Reed, is a 4-star player, but Jaden has just got lots of potential yet to come, and I'm trying to hope that, one day we'll upgrade our training facilities and he can reach it more easily. Pigs, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, sir? How goes it? Just chilling as usual. Very nice. I am also this. Just doing a little bit of a shorter stream today, as I am heading to the Valour game for an earlier afternoon start today, so. Hero Siege. I think I've played that game. Right? Oh yeah, I've played a shit ton of Hero Siege, dude. That's a great game. I always tell people that's a great game. Such a great little clicker. Oh, going to see cats. Very nice. Very nice. It's a very addicting game. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And considering it was at the beginning, I don't know what about now, but it was a one guy who was making it. I'm very happy. Yeah, I am. 2-0 for sure. I don't even think we have any yellow cards. Just playing well. They certainly get more people at H&W than we get at home. That's for sure. Get it out of here, guys. Okay, that was an interesting highlight. Got me worried, and then nothing happened. Dude, I know. What an insane week of football. Absolutely insane. Wow, okay, Jones, you're going to make it impossible for me to take you out of the lineup. Yeah, what an insane week of football, dude. Absolutely. Kind of shitty that, like, in Baku, where they're going to play the Europa final, that, like, barely anybody can get there. And if you do get there, it's very, very expensive. But I'm definitely going to be watching those finals. It'll likely be radio silence at work until I get home, and then I'll watch it as if it's live when I get home from work. Wow, he missed the wide. That was pressured by the feet. Come on. If you're pressured, you can get off. That's how I feel about that. That is how I feel. And Kane Gilbert can come off. Show me what he's about, since he wants to see. But yeah, all English finals. Pretty wild. Like beginning of June, I think. Oh, too bad, guys. You just play a little bit more cautious there, boys. All right, Malcolm. Skeffington gets stripped. Gets stripped. Banton with a run. Wow, nice save by Latham. Very nice. Not the best header, to be fair, but ask these boys to show a little passion. That's a penalty for sure. Okay, Kane Gilbert. Off the bench, trying to show that he's worth something. Make it worth something. Wow, he kicked it right at the goalie, but it didn't matter. There you go. We'll take a penalty at the 67th minute. No problem. And another, wow, that's practically a penalty. Jeez. Kind of would have expected Jones to just do a little bit better from that spot, but oh well. Oh well. Everyone's calm. That's great. Well, these guys are complacent and disinterested, but maybe I'll give them a little. Hit him with that concentrate. '86th minute. Malcolm steals it. All right, we can go for another push. Oh, he sees it. Gilbert on the offside. Wow, Gilbert. Oh, he's starting to show. I guess he, you know, 2 goals. I'm gonna have to start him next game. Do I pay them a bonus? I do structure contracts with goal bonuses, yes, or clean sheets for if they're defensive players, and then try and reduce their salary so that they're more like they'll get paid more if they play well. You know, I got to see a real first division paycheck back in the day. It was really interesting about the bonus system. Really. Yeah, it would be interesting to see. Like you can, in the lower leagues, you can't stack a lot. It doesn't seem like there's as many bonuses to use, but you can stack a lot of things in there. You get extra for playing under greater than 45 minutes and X for a goal. Don't you wish it's like every time you completed a document or something at work, you got $5 or something extra? Thank you, please. Yes, next assignment. It's a good win, boys. Couple of absolute. That was a 5-1 away takedown. I'm very happy about that. We're 5 points back of first. We're in a decent place after 16 games. I have this scheme where I take all the half cents and put them in my bank account. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. All the half cents? What do you mean? What do you mean? Superman 3 reference. I haven't seen Superman 3. Are you gonna yell at me now? Is this where I get yelled at? Listen, I'm just bad for movies, so it's probably something I should have seen. My mom always liked all the Superman movies. And therefore I should have seen them because they were in the house. That's how it works. How it works, man. Oh, need to wake up. Oh, office space with the money scheme. Yeah. Fractions of pennies. Oopsies, so many pennies. I love that movie, Office Space. Little let up. One game at a time. Pleased with the result. Players don't get a day off. They're part-time already. Come on. Very good when everything comes together. Very happy with what Cade was able to do today. Best at retaining possession, yeah. Oh no, not Nathan Doyle. I don't care about them. Brandon Reed's having a year right now. I'm liking it. I am worried that someone's going to come along and just, here's 20 grand. Can I have them? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you can. Still taking things one game at a time. You right, Bet. I also have had 2 job interviews this year from like League One. Housewarming next weekend. Oh, buddy, I wish I could be there. That would be sweet. I'd bring some proper drink. Gotta love when your 2 wingers are 2 and 3 in the player of the month. Just work on that teleporter. Yeah, I'll try. I mean, I am on a university campus. Certainly there's some experimentation going on, you'd think. Ooh. I'm okay with winning head coach of the month. Haven't done that too often. I don't believe. Yeah, I've only won that once. That's exciting. Little nod. Apathetic Schizoid, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. How are you? We are doing well. We're on a little bit of a good run since we started the stream this morning. A couple of straight wins. We were in a rough patch the last month or so. But things are looking up. Things are looking up. Money is also looking up. Which is also interesting to point that out as soon as Majestic Touch comes in. What's going on, Majestic? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just a little stream before I head out for the Valour game this afternoon. So super hyped about that. But look at the money. You see the money there, Majestic? Doesn't that look a lot better? It's getting there. It's getting there. Decent cup run helps with that too. Can't complain. Can't complain. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it's looking better. And the best part about it, Majestic, is I still have players to get rid of. So once I get rid of even more, it's going to look even better. And then maybe, just maybe, I can convince the board one day to improve our training facilities. Really don't understand big teams. I'm with Ajax and had a Copa Trophy winning striker who they don't want to pay more than 15 million for, yet they'll pay 30 million for my backup keeper. That's weird. Some managers in the game just make poor decisions. I also find apathetic, but I don't know. Could vary, right? Could vary case to case. Valour today should be a home win. Yeah, we're hoping. We're playing Halifax today. So we're at home, so we're kind of hoping that we play well. We're adding in a couple of new players today, so we'll see how it goes. Contract renewal, hey? Okay. Oh my god. I try to get them to upgrade. More money for an away game bus. Yeah. Had two $33 million offers come in though. Should be good fun spending it all. Yes. Always nice to get some extra money. Listen, I don't need you guys to pay me more money. Okay? Like, I don't need more money. I want money for other things. I want money for other things. Oh, Marusha, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? How are you? I saw you were playing Football Manager all night last night, it looked like. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want them to pay me more money, okay? I want them to spend more money on the club. Is that so hard? Play until 2 a.m. There you go, Marusha. That's a good night. That's a good night. I tried to stay up last night and play. I really did, but I had a floor hockey game at 9:30, so I got home at like 11, and then by like 12:30, I was just like, good night. Why Weymouth? Weymouth was the first team to hire me. I dropped this manager into the world with barely any experience and a little bit of regional playing experience. And Weymouth was the first club to offer me a contract. So, just sticking with them. See if I can push them up. Also, he likes the south of England. Do I? Do I like the south? I didn't realize I made a choice. But Pigs might be making that choice for me, Marusha, so, you know. I hate stupid questions. I'm from Southwest England. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I didn't know much about Weymouth, to be honest with you, until I signed up with this club. Now I'm in the 4th season. I've read about the town. I've read about the club. Paid attention a little bit to their stuff this week, which was interesting. Seeing them get promoted the last couple weeks. Oh, Bell Baggy, I remember him. He's still with Luz, still. Oh, okay. Doing alright. Now, Griffins has a problem. I don't want to leave just to play. Oh, okay. I'm like, well, you can leave if you want. He doesn't want to. 17-0 in the first half. Goodness. I wanted to commit 2 years in AX, but it's just so easy. 17-0. Man, like, this is still a challenge for me. Like, because that club is not... My squad isn't stacked or anything. There's lots of potential in the squad. That's the one thing that this squad does have, but I'm trying not to spend money. So there's not a lot of salary in this club, which is nice, and 3 loans that I don't pay anything for. Oh right, this guy hates being told he's doing well. I'm gonna not fall into this trap, and I'll praise the guy below him. Yeah, you've done well, and you like hearing that you've done well. That's fine. Reed is dynamite. Yes, he is. Yes, he's been... Man, the Reeds have been putting in some solid performances, actually, both of the Reeds. So I have Bradley, Reed, and Jaden. Bradley's been my main striker for 3 seasons now, and he's about to hit 20 goals in 21 games this season. Like, I think this is the last year he'll be staying here. He's gonna like, I re-signed him and I gave him more money, but I can't pay him anymore. The board has restricted how much I can pay. So, Reed who? Let me go back once I. Bradley Reed. Bradley Reed. So he looks like before I got him, Worcester City, Stourbridge, Tamworth. He was ownership of the Wolves, Wrexham, all over the place. And then Jaden was a Swansea drop-off and also a Manchester drop-off. And I picked him up 4 seasons ago on a free transfer, and he's become a really solid winger. But he's starting to get pushed by the guy behind him, which is good to see. And then Jones, if I remember correctly, who's this guy that outplays... He really outplays himself all the time, and I kind of keep being forced to play him this season. But this guy came in on my youth squad. He's a local boy. From Weymouth, playing for Weymouth. He's happy. And I don't know if that has anything to do with why he plays so well. But it certainly doesn't hurt. Stabana... Burton's going to come in. And Stabana can go on the bench, I think. Yeah. Anybody else I want to bring back into the lineup? Oh, Avon Jones for sure. What am I doing with this here? Oh, maybe not. Maybe he rests. We'll just rest him. Mazalas have been great at Ajax for me. Yeah. I love having one. What's weird is I actually often play and I'll do it again here, is I often play a Cararello or Shuttler in that spot. So I will make that change. Stratford will go sit again. Heap will come back in. Crabtree will continue to start. And that'll be the squad for next game. Today's game, excuse me. Do I have I'm going to need a midfielder to swap in for Buckley. So little subs, so little time. Yeah, Stratford then. Billy Jones will take it. One of them even has 9. Jeez, is he playing an attacking or a supporting role to get that 9 goals? Or I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Finding those lanes. We're the favorites. No. Assertive. Give the fans something to cheer for. I have faith. Just sprinkle faith on them as per normal. Both on support. Okay. And do you play that as part of a middle 3? Like, or a lower defensive midfielder? Or is it just the 2 in the middle? I noticed this year a lot of Azaleas get forward a lot and score this year. Impressive. Yes. That was the case when I ran one. No, I'm running a 4-4-2. Ah, okay. Okay. The classic and reliable 4-4-2, which I really should be running, but I have played this team with a little bit more of an a different tactic that for lower levels isn't normally encouraged. Let's get another win here, boys. Always like seeing those kind of messages in the bottom where it's like one of my players is beating another player with pace. It's like, that's how I know I've been building the right team. Pace and work rate, very important for me. Obviously with the skills to go with the position as well, but if I can get pace and work rate, that helps. Lewis Binks. Binks it in. Little banker. Thank God you're above Torquay. Torquay are scum and tin pot in Exeter terms. Torquay United, yeah. I've handed them some losses. But what about the beautiful Torquay beaches? Uh-oh. I've been enjoying wide midfielders for my wingers. Nice. I've never really used those. Reed with his 20th. There it is. This boy's a master. He's playing at a level this year that... And it's crazy because he wasn't playing well to start the year. He, in fact, was cold. I want to say he had no goals or maybe 1 goal in the first 4 games. And then I said, if you don't start playing well, I will have to see about, like, getting a different guy in the starting slot. And he responded with a 4-game goal, or a 4-goal game. Excuse me. And since then, he's just been ripping it up. Beach is not bad, rest is shit. My wide midfielders are just always in good spots to go for the cross or just cut it into the box with a pass. So you play a pretty strong crossing game, then I'd assume, with that 4-4-2 with this Zayla's kind of cutting through the middle and then the guys feeding it in. It's a busy box for sure. Lots of opportunities, if I'm understanding it correctly. I've never been. It's the other thing I know about. Know a little bit about this. Wow, nice header, Malcolm. And a nice pass from Reed again to take the lead. Any plans to go to Weymouth in real life? I mean, honestly, if I ever got to the UK and this save keeps going the way it's going with my addiction to it, I would not be surprised if I ended up just kind of cruising through there. Would love to see as much of the UK and see some games as much as I can when we plan this. Me and my wife plan this European football trip. Want to do a month, so a couple weeks here, maybe a couple weeks somewhere else, and just see as many games as we can. You'd think, but they cut into the center more than crossing. Interesting. Dimmy Dingler, what's going on? Good morning, sir. Good morning. I hope you're ready for the Valour game today. It's going to be good, buddy. Big Splatter, nah, man. Scooter's only going to spend time in Middleborough. He's excited about the pollution. Yay, man. Get me in that smog. That's what I like. Hook me up. Hook me up. I want to feel some asthma. Why are you stressed? Don't be stressed. That's right. Relax. This is my new starting keeper. Alright, let's check him out. Cristiano Audrey. 4-star, 5-star potential. Holy shit. 18, 16, 18, 19 determination. Whoo, boy. That's a goalie right there. Wow. Really nice signing, man. No wonder you went 17-0. Oh, buddy. And that's right. I really should give a quick shout out to Dimmy Dingler here. He created this. Oh my god, my follow age is still broken. Marusha, I'm going to be fixing a lot of these commands. I'm just going to make a note about that one. Mazza sent me a bunch of stuff this morning, so I can try and fix most of it. So follow age needs to be fixed. Streamlabs, I want you to fight Marush. I want to see it. It's going down. But yeah, quick shout out to Timmy Dingler, who put together the music list that we're listening to, and is also a streamer and plays a shit ton of top level, very, very elite level Street Fighter. So definitely check him out. And Hydrated Bot helped me with that hydration. Okay, does Red Bull count? Alright. Might not be correct, but we're going to swap a couple guys here. And Buckley can come in the middle. Let's do it. Let's finish this win off. And then I think we'll probably play one more game, and then I'm going to probably have to call it, and then we'll raid someone. So I hope you guys stick along for that, and we'll find someone who's also streaming some Football Manager and drop in and say hello. As I am headed to the Valour game, my friends. First day I actually use my season ticket pass. I'm very hyped. Keep telling people I'm legit. Now I can show it I'm legit, right? There we go. You know? Get ready. There it is. Sunny day in England, and I'm indoors. It's gonna be a. It's actually gonna be a nice day today. It's supposed to go to 19 or 20 degrees Celsius here. So that's super hype for me. Pretty excited about that. But if we're gonna go to the pitch and see a game, we are going to go to one of the local breweries nearby, have some pints, and then walk into the pitch from there. Season ticket was about, I think the total came to about $340 Canadian for the season. Yeah, Canadian Premier League. And I can't remember exactly how many games that gives me, but what the heck? It's Scooter in real life. What's going on, AFC Jack 2? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Thanks, I really appreciate that. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the follow. We're just playing a little Weymouth, my lower level league manager here before I head out to the Valour game today. So we're super excited about that. 194 quid. Okay, there you go. But I actually, one of the big reasons I got a season ticket was you buy it directly from the club, so there's none of this third-party ticketing system bullshit where you pay a $5 fee plus a $2 processing fee plus another $1 fee for something and then 50 cents for something else. Before you know it, the $15, $20 ticket has now become $27 or $30. And we figured out if we bought 10 games, that's the equivalent of a season ticket. So let's just do that. So we bought a season ticket, it takes us to all the games at home. So plus at least one Canadian Championship game, which is the Canadian Cup, would be the equivalent. Like that's what I would describe it as. It's like the Cup competition. Which, if we go far enough, we could play, you know, some of the bigger clubs in Canada, like the MLS clubs, Toronto FC or Impact or whoever. So there's opportunities for exciting things to happen. And what I also think is super, super exciting, and I always like to share with people, is that the MLS is heavily criticized for their draft system and the restricted player system and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't exist in the CPL. There is heavy domestic bias in terms of what you can register. You can't register a lot of non-Canadian players. 7 on your 23-man roster can be foreign. But what's really interesting is that the Canadian Soccer Federation, which is our football federation, it's called soccer, anyway, has talked openly about setting up promotion between the different leagues in Canada eventually, not including the MLS. So, my Arsenal season ticket cost 2,441 Canadian. Just Google it. Crazy. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me though, to be honest with you, Majestic. That doesn't surprise me. My dad has season tickets to the local hockey team here, the NHL club, and I want to say that's probably 6,000 or 7,000 a year for those. They're very expensive, very expensive. Valour is based in Winnipeg, right in the middle of the country. That's where I'm from. Marussia. AFC Jack, do you have an idea of who are the good bad teams in this CPL? We kind of are starting to learn a little bit AFC Jack, but it's only been a few games so far. Valour's been... You're starting to see the identity that people are wanting to play with, but you haven't really seen who the best players are yet or who the best clubs are quite yet. Ottawa, yes. Ottawa is expected to join the league next year once that gets figured out. Just Googled it. Looks like a nice stadium, pretty nice. Investors Group Field. Does CFL play there as well? Yes, the American Football League, the Canadian Football League is what it's called, that plays American football, plays in that stadium. So for the Valour games, we've been seeing, you know, around 7,000 to 10,000 people for their first season, whereas the Bombers, the CFL club, who plays American football, is a much bigger club. They get 25,000 to 30,000 people to their games. So we're hoping to grow Valour. Right? It's the first year, right? So you got to start somewhere. But there's a lot of positive things. Great supporter clubs already. I can't say enough about it. It's really exciting to have a local club that we can go see consistently and be a part of. Wanted it for a while. The stadium they play in is like walking distance, just not the soccer I like watching. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Apathetic. I have my bucket list items to get to Europe and see some proper pigs. And my missus go. She came to the first game. Me and my buddy are the ones that we got seasons together, so there'll probably be a couple other games where our wives come along, but for the most part, it's going to be me and my buddy. Thank you, Marisha. Yeah, our stadium is quite nice. It's a very nice facility. I added some pictures to my Twitter when we had the first game, if you wanted to see what it looks like with just 10,000 people in it. Lots of empty sections, just because it's such a big stadium, but it is a really nice stadium. They actually had the World Cup women's football, excuse me, there in that stadium. So I got to see Australia play, a few other countries play. Canada was playing in a different city during that tournament, but it was awesome. But yeah, it should be a nice day today. It's going to be around 20 degrees Celsius. So we're really hyped about having a good day with a few cold drinks, and hope we see a win today. 10,000 is not bad for a new league. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Me and my friend also think that because there's two teams in the Canadian Premier League that are connected to CFL franchises, or they're owned by CFL franchises. So that's Valour and Forge, which is in Hamilton, and they both play out of really fantastic CFL brand new stadiums that are dual purpose. But I have a sense that they were kind of told to make sure they don't make their ticket prices too cheap, so they don't blow the attendance out of the water for other clubs, because Halifax, Edmonton, Pacific, Calgary, the other clubs play out of smaller, more traditional 3, 4, 5,000 seats, football stadiums. I hope you're ready for me to be a belligerent rowdy boy at the game. That's the whole point, Dimmy. I was going to ask you, Dimmy, do you want me to bring an extra scarf for you? Because I have extra scarves, and I feel like maybe you want to have a scarf to do some real shit with, have around your neck. You let me know. There's an extra one. Yeah, okay, I'll bring it then, for sure. Because Dimmy's coming with me today, so we got a couple extra. Part of the bonuses of buying season tickets is every season ticket holder gets 2 extra tickets. They can just redeem whatever they want, and so I'm bringing Dimmy today, and my buddy, who's the other season ticket holder, is bringing his brother. So yeah, we got Halifax today. Would you prefer to build the CPL, or would you like the chance to brand together with the MLS in a few years? That's a good question. Majestic. I would think that we probably are not going to be an MLS club anytime soon. The expansion fees to get in the MLS now, and this type of stadiums that they're building and expecting for new clubs, I can't imagine we'd be there. I think being in the CPL and being part of the growth of this league is actually really exciting. Especially if you consider that the whole purpose is to try and get Canada qualified for the World Cup. That's the literal goal of this league, is to try to provide a place for our Canadians to grow and make our domestic national team, like our national teams, much better. Apathetic Schizoid, you have the TD Place Stadium for Ottawa Fury. It's a beautiful stadium. Yeah, no, that's another fantastic new dual-purpose CFL stadium, right? So it's really quite nice. MLS doesn't work well. They want to be partnered but don't want to offer promotion relegation. Yeah, exactly. So you're probably going to see lots of loans between MLS clubs and CPL clubs. There's been a few already where it just makes sense. But as the CPL grows, you're going to see probably a growth in more loans to the league and those sorts of things. What you can do that, England, you would never get free tickets. Yeah, well, again, it's a new league, right? So they're starting it up. Like, this gives me a bunch of benefits, like 15% off all merchandise, 30% off kits, and then there's other discounts and stuff too. But yeah, Halifax today, Marussia. It's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen them yet, and they've played well their first couple games. So early adoption, granting perks, etc. Yeah, exactly. Early adopters get the bonuses, right? Like the interesting thing is this season ticket is a 3-year commitment. So I'm paying for one right now, but it was a 3-year deal. So I'm committed to do the next 2 seasons, which doesn't bother me at all. We did the payment plan. It's like $37 a month each for like 5-6 months. I can't remember what it is. 6, maybe 8 months, but not a lot. Not a lot of money. All right, let's play one more game, guys, here before we raid someone. And then I gotta quickly hop in a shower before Jimmy gets over here to pick me up. Is it far to travel for the game for me? To the actual Valour match, Winnipeg's a pretty wide city because again, Canada's got so much space. We just keep growing out. So I'd say it's a 20-minute drive from here. 15, 20-minute drive. But it's actually where I work. It's on the campus of the major university in the city. So it's not that far in my mind, but for others that might be far. Yeah, Ottawa Fury have a couple of Toronto FC players on loan. Yeah. And they also have a little bit more trust because they've been established for a while, right? Pig's going to take his first Uber today. I've never taken an Uber. No, that's not true, actually. No, that's sorry. I have taken Ubers when I was in Montreal. Just not here. Transfer market. What is this? Let me open this up. Ooh, this gives some cool information. I've never seen this website before. 1.71 million total market value. So Farrago's worth 135K. Morel's 158. Thomas 158. Our left back, who I can't pronounce his name correctly, is 225. That makes sense. Carrillo on his way up. Hoyle 270. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope Hoyle starts today. He's a fucking madman. I love him. A fucking madman. How's it going, Pavlo? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're having a great day. We're just actually going to be playing our final game, if I can get to it here. Every league basically in the world. This is a really great site, Majestic. Thank you for sharing it. Very cool. I'm diving into this site later for sure. How did Valour get a squad? They were signed mostly free transfers. The grass is a very dark green color. Do you know why? I don't know, Pavlo. Could it be the condition of the pitch is changing things? Salford just got promoted to League 2, Money Club. They got promoted again this year. Wow. Salford. That investment for those Manchester United players certainly worked out. But yeah, Valour signed all their players primarily through free signings. No! Bring in this amazing Anchorman, and he's out for 4 weeks? That sucks. And a friendly, too. Oh, man. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Alright, let's get to this next game. Come on. Let's click. Again, huge thanks to everybody who's hanging out. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I normally stream Football Manager. Pretty much just stream Football Manager. I normally primarily stream a Valour save, but there was a new database coming, a new custom database. So I'll be setting that up again, and we'll probably be diving back into Valour save once again to explore the CPL. Because it's a lot of fun to play in Football Manager as well. I would love to get Valour into some CONCACAF, which is like the equivalent of the Champions League in North America. Get to play some cool clubs. Is there away support in the CPL? Yes, not a lot because there is a massive distance between clubs. So, for example, the closest club to us would be either Calgary or Edmonton, which is in the provinces of Alberta, which is a 12-hour drive? 8-hour drive? No, it's about 9 hours. 9 hours to Calgary, 12 hours to Edmonton. 16 hours. Okay. Well, it depends how fast you're going. I don't know. I don't remember. So it's a long drive. The point is it's a very far drive. So if you're going to go on an away game, you're actually going to stay in town for a night. But the first game we had at home was against Edmonton, and they had a supporter squad of at least 20 or 30 guys with drums doing their singing the whole game. It was awesome. Really awesome. I've been to Canada for a vacation before. One of the best shows we have in the UK on Netflix is now Republic of Doyle. I love it, man. I enjoy that the CBC, which is a local station here, it's kind of owned by the government, that creates that show, and that you're enjoying it. That's hilarious. 13-hour drive. Okay. 13 to Calgary, probably 15, 16 to Edmonton then from here. Only. Honestly though, like to us though, Matt, like Dimmy Dingler, that's not like I've driven for a weekend to go see my buddy in Calgary for a day or two and just straight drive with whatever. I've done it. You know, it's not I drove to Chicago in one night for our honeymoon. It was 16, 17 hours straight. You just drive. It's a little tiring, but you know, keep it safe. If you're too tired, you get off the road. Yeah, it's a completely different world, just completely different. Because when I looked up Weymouth, and I was like, oh, so where's Weymouth in relation to and I was like, wait, these places are all super close together. All super close together. Like it's such a different mentality, right? Like a European country and the distance between things, and then Canada, where it's like, cool, I want to go to Minnesota and see the closest MLS club. I'm gonna drive 9 hours, right? It's very different. Sir Grunge, good morning. How are you? Coffee Love. Hope you're having a nice day as well, sir. Thanks for dropping in. We're just about to play Welling United here. Just lost my starting anchor man, which is upsetting. But we will figure a way around it. Stratford there. Okay, let's do it. I think everybody's relatively fit. Jones, you're going to keep playing because you're playing like a madman right now. Long distance for me, above 5 hours. I'm a bit annoyed. IRL club lost Derby. Played shit football. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Losing the Derby is fucking harsh. Yeah, thank you, Dimmy Dingler. I will see you shortly. I'm just going to be playing one more game, and then we'll raid someone. Because I am heading out to the Valour game to see my local club today, Sir Grunge. So it's a little bit of an earlier game here, 2:30 afternoon game. So gonna go out for a couple of pints before the game. Go to a local brewery. It's actually 3 breweries in one. They all share the space, so lots of different beers on tap. Pretty excited. But sorry to hear about your club, dude. That's the shits. It is oh so strange even with London. If you look at Milan, you have basically only AC, Inter, Madrid, Real, and Atletico, and so on. Here in London, we have Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, Millwall, Brentford, QPR, Palace, and on and on. Everything is so condensed so much. Yes, it's also just the population density is much, much higher. Billy Jones is playing like a fucking madman. He's a fucking madman. Burton got hurt, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Yeah, that's wild, right? But like in our city, we have 3 professional hockey teams, so sometimes it's just the difference of what drives the market. But I couldn't get over just looking at a map of clubs in England and just like how close so many are together. You know what I mean? Like they're so close together. Okay, there's another thing that doesn't work. Emotes in. I have lots of work to do on my bot. Let's just put it that way. Mine has like 8 Serie D clubs, so my city has like 3 clubs in Division 3, like 9 in Division 6, nothing in 4 to 5. Small city of 40k. That's insane. That is still wild though that there's so many clubs. I mean, there's lots of hockey teams here, right? But I don't have the interest to go see low-level hockey. I just don't. Whereas I'm hyped about the CPL. I'm super hyped about it. Playing pretty lazy here so far. Alright, there's Stabana. Play something to Reed, show everybody what you're about. Alright, don't. Play it safely all around there. Nice forward pass. Reed gets the deflection, but no goal. Whew. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out there. I'm just watching the game happen. Oh, if we could win this and send me away to the game today with a nice solid win, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm gonna play this again when I get home tonight, but I want to get promoted again. I got the financials coming back into track. Things are looking up. All right, Malcolm, just wasting time. Giro d'Italia. Is that what is that? You should remind me what that is. Is that cycling? Ah, okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured it was. It's like the Tour de France, but the Italian one. Is that kind of the same, similar? Road racing. Tour de France, but fun. Ah, okay. Tour de France looks like you're trying to kill yourself, so I agree with that. Guard against complacency, boys. We are away from home. No, actually, we are home here. Okay. Nice pass. Reed. Oh, he tried to do a little cheeky over the top touch there, but no luck, no luck. Sky is like PSG without a limit. So they win TDF every damn year, but there's no financial fair play in cycling. No, there isn't. I doubt there ever will be. Oh, Stabana, just close. Close miss. Very close miss. Ignite to Deeks. Oh, get back, boys. There's the pace. Get there. Oh. That's a goal kick, right? No? Oh, okay, we deflected it. That's not what I wanted. But to finish this game, we'd be 2 back of first. Whew. Dreams of automatic promotion in my mind, but here I am. Just need to worry about this 1-0 game. Let's demand more. Bradley Reed's played pretty poorly, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in Gilbert, who had a really solid last game. And leave the rest. So you watch a lot of cycling as well then, Sir Grunch? Or you kind of like me, just like whatever live sport, you'll always find it and just watch it. Get it out, boys. I do a lot of cycling. Well, since I can't now. Ah, that's too bad. Because it is such a small league, is it 4 games against each other? It cannot be 2 home and away only, right? No, I think there's more than, yeah, there's a lot more than that. It's split into 2 seasons. 2 seasons. There's a spring 10 games, and then there's an 18-game fall season, and then the winner of those 2 tables play against each other for the championship. Next year, the format will change because they'll have an even amount of clubs. But with 7 in the table, it makes up for a very silly first year scheduling. But I don't mind. I don't care. Savannah, get there. Get there. Oh, Stabana, why are you so far out of position? Very defensive. Show some passion. Let's go, boys. Let's go here. All right. Finish it off, guys. Finish it. Another corner. Can't complain. Can't complain. Put it away here. Oh, the bar. The bar is so bar. No one's getting subbed right now, guys. There's a minute left. I want to see. Oh my god, boys. Oh my god. Get it out, Reed. Just put it forward. There you go. There's a solid win. Very, very happy about that, guys. Really happy. Good win. Awesome. Let's take a look at the table now. 2 points back. 2 points back of automatic promotion. That's exciting. Really exciting stuff, and we're still ahead of Torquay, which was important. Things are looking up. We're definitely getting close to the safe amount of points to never have to worry about relegation for this year. So that's a positive, considering that our competition goal is to just avoid relegation. But I want promotion. I want promotion. Gonna need to figure out some money things soon, but you know what? It's gonna be all right. It'll be all right. Let's go back to my short list. Here he is. Let's just so send a scout. Alright, guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out today. We are going to go ahead and raid somebody as I'm heading out to the Valour game today. So I appreciate you all coming by. Thank you so much for the follow, AFC Jack 2, Marusha for the host, AfroChuck87, and Susan's Creative for the follows. You guys are all legends. Thank you so much for being here. You can find me on Twitter. I don't know if these commands work, but let's try it. Nope, that doesn't. Anyway, you can find me on Twitter. I need to set up some of these commands. At Scooter_FM. If you have any questions, ideas, definitely hit me up. Send me a note. I'm always interested in hearing about what you're doing with your save, and if you're streaming. I'm always happy to share that. So, again, thank you so much for being here. I am going to set up a quick raid. And then if you guys could hop into this channel and say hello and say it's a Scooter raid, I would really, really, really appreciate that. Show some love. And again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a super, super great Saturday. And I will see you on Wednesday for the next stream. Have a great day, guys. May it be a good one.